A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Damian Lillard talked about his clutch gene. He said, quote, "I never think there's a game that I can't take control of. When I'm out there, I feel how hard the defense is trying to stop me, regardless of how I'm shooting the ball. I want to show them why they should be worried and why they should be on edge." Brian?
Yeah, Allie, always a threat. Thanks for that. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
So here's Portland's starting group. The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. Davis, that's good.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Now here's Westbrook. Not a good performance from him in that loss to the Clippers. Outside for Davis. Beverley outside. 6 to shoot. Davis a screen. And Beverley's good for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Lillard. Outside for Grant. This one for 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
On the wing, Simons. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
Pass to Beverley. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. With the drive. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
Five on the clock. Launches it. Shot is good by Reeves. Now here's Lillard. It's Hart on the wing. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers leading by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, then it's Juan Toscano-Anderson, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Lillard with the bucket.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
3 on the clock. Tries the 9-footer. And no problem from Nunn as he finishes at the rim.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Shots good by Hart.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 7. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Grant from the arc. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Davis. He had 25 points in his last game. James passes to Nunn. Over Lillard. Again, the Lakers.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
For 3, here's Lillard. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
And so it's Portland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More 2K action in just a moment.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So the Trailblazers 5 right now. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. The forwards, Hart and Grant. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But Aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Hits the three-pointer.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Inside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Some changes now for the Lakers. Jones, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Gabriel in for James.
Known for racking up triple-doubles, Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Now here's Simons. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Simons has got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yes, it's good.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And he gets it to go. He's got 7.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And finished off by Westbrook.
When Russ makes up his mind to drive it, watch out. He's such a fierce, dynamic athlete. A full head of steam, and he's cooking you.
Beverly against Simons. From downtown. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Patrick Beverly. Both teams deciding to change it up.
One shot.
And that one falls for Simons. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Simons following the score by the Lakers. Pass to Grant. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Simons outside. Grant the screen. Simons' shot is good.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
And there's the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Portland leading. Grant outside. Rejected by James. Here's Toscano Anderson. Pass to James. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
Here's Simons, and they go to the intentional foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Walker comes in for Toscano Anderson, and it's Beverly in for Reeves. And it's the Blazers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 8. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fades back. And there's James on the assist by Westbrook.
Another layer laid on top of the legendary one James has already established. Simply call him the king.
And that's an intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. So the Trailblazers win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that, but thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.